Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you're all having a great day, and I hope you are been safe if you had those storms to come through wherever you live. We had storms all last night. It started sometime during the early night. Not sure about the time. Probably about 12:30 or 1 maybe. Just raining, thundering, lightning. All the animals were scared. I was having to hold Phoebe and Sassy, and then Sissy was right here by me too. She didn't want me to hold her, but she wanted to be really close. And so, all night long, it stormed and rained, thunder, lightning. And this morning it carried on, and then it finally stopped. Okay, we kept electricity all night. At one point, Big Daddy got up and went and got out some lanterns in case the electricity did go off, and he put some, put one in the bathroom, put a couple in the kitchen, and one by my bed and one by his bed. Even though we have our phones and they have flashlights on them, you know, they're not that bright. So he put lanterns everywhere. Electricity didn't go out. But later in the day, after the rain had gone, electricity went off. I was like, great, what happened? Why did it go off, you know? And then it come back on. I was like, okay. Then electricity went off. It went off and on. I don't know how many times today. So obviously, a tree went down across some power lines, or a power line fell, or something happened somewhere close by, and they've been working on that, and that's been causing electricity to go off and on all day, is what I'm assuming. Now, I don't know that for sure, but I don't see anything wrong around me, and power has been on. It's just after the fact it's going off and on. So I've had a hard time recording today, and this isn't what I planned on recording, but it's what we're getting today. Anyway, we're just switching things around. Okay, so I wanted to show you this book, A Mini Creature Amigurumi Crochet Patterns. Cute, adorable, tiny friends with your crochet hook. Oh, create adorable, tiny friends with your crochet hook. Okay, I got this on Amazon, and I'm looking right now to tell you the price. It is $12.99 in paperback and $0 in Kindle Unlimited, or $6.99 to buy on Kindle. I don't know. Anyway, I like a book, okay? I like to hold a pattern. I don't even know how to use Kindle, okay? Let me just be honest. I don't even know how to use that. So I bought the book for $12.99, which is a good price for a nice crochet book. Y'all know I really enjoy and love making the Wooble style animals like this. Let's see, here's one. Here's the I feel like I might not be zoomed out enough, but anyway, here's the frog and a bat, and then here is Jojo, my my rabbit that I did. She has a big poofy tail. So anyway, I like making little things like this. They work up quick. They don't take days and days to make, and you can customize them and add to them. You see, she has really pretty eyelashes, and I added her a nice little mouth and some flowers up there, and the tail. And on Luna the bat, I added this little mouth, which I think is really cute on her, or him, I don't know. I always say her. So I like the little bat. It turned out really cute too. And then I have my frog. His name is Henry. Oh, by the way, that's Jojo the bunny, Luna the bat, and then this is Henry the frog, and I gave him this little mouth here, and I don't know, it's just cute. It's just cute, okay? I like making those. They're, like I said, they're small, they're easy to make, they don't take a long time. So I saw this book on Amazon, and I saw that it had some of the, you know, small little things in it. And so I ordered it. And I was thinking this was the book, like, there is some other cute Amigurumi crochet kawaii. I was thinking it was kind of by the same author. I didn't look, and I could have looked before I ordered it. I just saw it, put it in my cart, and then bought it for $12.99. You know, I didn't do any research on it, but I wanted to show you guys. It's not quite the same, but it's still some cute amigurumi patterns. So it gives a list of, there's a Hello Kitty, a piglet, a frog, a walrus, octopus, cow, a Shiba dog, woolly mammoth, axolotl, black cat, cow, butterfly, corgi, fox, a dragon, a catacorn mermaid. That means it's a cat with a unicorn horn, but it's also a mermaid. An alien, succulents, broccoli, eggplant, avocado, pumpkin, mushroom, watermelon, cactus, milk, taco, and hamburger. So, I'm excited to start some little projects in here. It goes over some little stitches and techniques and things like that. I never look at those because, you know, I just assume that I know how. Assume. I may not, but I just assume I know. Okay, so here we are. It gives the abbreviations, what they might mean. And here we are. Here's a Hello Kitty. And it's cute. It's cute. Really, really cute. So that's something, you know, that I think would be really cute and easy to make up. It's probably a little over halfway white and then some red at the bottom, which you can make. You could use any colors and make it anything you want. There's Piglet, and these are really easy to make. Like, this one has, trying to see, 24 rows. Let me see the other one. They all might have about 24. Yep, 24 rows. Now, these are 18 rows from top to bottom. They're 18 rows. These are 24. So they'll be about the same size. There's a piglet, the frog. Let's see, here's my frog, and here's their frog. And I didn't have a pattern for this frog from Woobles or anywhere else. I just made this up just by looking at a picture. And so you can see their frog and my frog. Now, they did make a little tiara for their frog, but I don't think Henry needs one. If he ever gets a princess, he might need a tiara. Here's a walrus. Can y'all see that? That's kind of cute. With the little buck teeth. And the little octopus. And I have made an octopus like this before. I just made it up. And he had, you know, the little eye. Oh gosh, the name of it slipped my mind. And I was just about to say it. And a hat. And a little mustache, so that's really, really cute. Now, that doesn't give the pattern for the mustache, does it? And I was just looking for a pattern for a crochet mustache. And actually, I have some black felt. And I told Big Daddy I might need him to cut me out some mustache shapes for something else I'm doing. But then I just got excited and thought, okay, here's a pattern. But no, it does not give the pattern for the mustache. So you just have to make that up on your own, or like I plan to do is cut it out of felt. Looks like it's about 2 teardrops. You could just glue them together in the center here. Anyway, here's a cow, and it looks really cute. And the Shiba dog. The woolly mammoth, I really like that. I think it's just super cute. I don't know how well you can see that, but it is really cute. I just think he's cute. He looks kind of cartoony. And I like that. And I have those cartoony eyes. I think I would give him those eyes because he looks like he needs those kind of... Oh, like this one. Eva made me this. And I have some of these eyes also. Some that are together like this and some that are just, you know, separate. 2 different eyes. He looks like he needs these kind of eyes. And then the axolotl, I don't have one by me, but I have made some of these little axolotls. I just kind of made up my own little thing right there, which is different from what they did. And I didn't put a belly patch on mine. But that's cute. And I didn't put arms on mine either, or legs or anything. Here's a black cat, which I will not be making. If I make it, I will make the body on a knitting machine. And then, I don't know about the ears. I would do something different because I cannot crochet with black, obviously. I'll be glad when I get to the eye doctor, which is not until June. My eye appointment is like June the 20th or something like that. A sweet little owl. I think that is really cute. I like the colors of it. And I just think he looks super cute. And then there's a butterfly. That is really cute. And all these look so easy to just whip up in a day. You can probably make more than one in a day. Here's a little corgi. Really cute. And then here's a fox, which I have made a fox also. I made the Woobles fox. I had bought that kit at Walmart and made it. That was the very first one I made. I was just testing it out and found out that I really liked the yarn that it was made with because it didn't split on me. So I am fond of that fox, even though I have it in my booth, but I plan on making another one because I have the pattern, right? Dragon. I love this little dragon. I think when I make it, I'm going to change up the colors a little bit because I can't even see the wings. They're white. So I think I'm going to make mine purple, but either dark purple for the wings and light purple for the body, or dark purple for the body and light purple for the wings. I don't know yet, but I'm going to change it up and make it darker light purple. But he's cute. I really like the dragon. And then here is the Caticorn mermaid. A cat that has a unicorn head, but it also is a mermaid. So cute, so cute. And I would even add on it. What are these little things? Heart? Where's a heart? Is that it? Okay, there's a pattern. There's a thing right here for a heart, but I'm not seeing a heart. I see the body, the horn, the ears. I'm not sure what that is. Let me see if I can just, well, we'll all try to take a closer look. I don't know what those are. A heart. I don't know. I'm not seeing a heart. But yet I don't know what those are either. I don't know. If somebody knows, let me know. There is a pattern, and there's directions here to make a heart. But I'm not sure what the heart is, because there's directions to make the ears and the horn. Okay. We'll figure it out later. I have to make the heart and see what it looks like, and then decide what I'm doing with it. I was thinking even make some a little tail thing, 2 little tail things to come off to the side of it. Kind of like this right here. Would be cute. But that had to be more on the side or the front. Like little feet on the front. I don't know. This alien. I will be making this alien for sure. You know, it looks like the alien from Toy Story, I guess. And it's just really cute. I like it. I like it a lot. So I will be making that alien. And it does have the directions to make the body and the ears and the 3 eyes. It doesn't have directions to make that, but it's not that hard to figure out. Just chain up, single crochet, slip stitch back down probably is what I would do to make that. Okay, here's a succulent. So you make the pot and the plant. Looks really easy to do. The pot is like 11 rows. And the succulent is 3 rows. And then you probably just twirl it up. Yeah, that's really cute. Broccoli. And it has a little face on it. I hope you guys can see that well. It is kind of cute. I've never crocheted broccoli. And I've never seen broccoli with a face. But hey, there's a first time for everything. And it might be right here on this channel. Here's the eggplant. Looks like it'd be super easy to do. It is 23 rows to make the eggplant. And then 5 rows to make the top part. Super easy, super easy. Oh, avocado. Now, I have made avocados before, and it sold right away at one of my markets that I did. Here's the front. And then here's the body for the back side of the body. And you can make it with or without a hat. Looks like a Christmas hat on it. Looks like a Christmas hat on it. I'd probably make it without the hat. But if you wanted to make them for different holidays, you could make any kind of hat and put on them. You could for any of these little things. Like there's a hat right there. And it does have the pattern. And for the eyes, nose, and mouth, it does say to use felt. I don't think that's one of the cutest ones in here, but who knows? You know, somebody might like that. It's cute enough. And then here's a little bitty mushroom that is oh so cute. The mushroom body, which I'm guessing is this part since it's the white one. And then the red is this part here. Cute. And then here's some watermelon. And that is really cute. I like that. Unfortunately, I can't eat watermelon. It just will not go down my esophagus. I tried for like 3 summers in a row and could not get watermelon down. And so this past summer I didn't even try because I knew it wasn't going to work. And I bought some watermelon juice from Walmart that tasted horrible. Here is a little cactus with a flower on the head. It's really cute. Really, really cute. And it has the pattern for the flower. I guess that's the arms. Yeah. A little milk. This looks like it's strawberry milk. You could do it with blue and have it milk. You could do it with brown and have it chocolate milk. You know, you could do it any kind of way. Have different colors of milks. Chocolate, banana, strawberry, or regular white milk. Which we always called sweet milk. And my mom still would call that sweet milk. A jug of milk. She'd say, you know, I need a jug of sweet milk. Now, I don't hear anybody else calling it sweet milk these days. Do you? Or do you say milk? Or what do you call a jug of milk? Okay, a little taco. I did have a taco to sell in my booth. It was probably bigger than this one. And it had a mustache. And I don't know how I knew how to crochet a mustache. I don't know how to crochet one right now. So, I don't know where I had found the pattern to crochet a mustache. But, it sold. It was in my booth for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then it sold. And I was really totally surprised. Out of everything in my booth, that's what somebody chose. But here's a cute little pattern. It probably ends up being really small, but that's okay. Sometimes people like small things. And here's a little hamburger. And it is super cute. I have a huge hamburger in my booth right now. And it's been in a position where people were probably overlooking it because it was blending in. And so I just moved it so it could get more views as people walk by. But that is a cute little hamburger. I would like to make everything in here because it's all so very, very cute. Adorable little items. So, yep. What was your favorite thing that you saw in this book? I think the dragon, I like the catacorn, and that woolly mammoth for sure. Because I just like the looks of it. Its cartoony look. But yeah, I like a lot of things in here. And I plan on making, I was trying to find that woolly mammoth again. There it is. I think that would be so cute, made with the little cartoony looking eyes. Alright guys, well, again, the name of this book is Amigurumi Crochet Patterns, Mini Creature Amigurumi Crochet Patterns. That's what it looks like. You can find it on Amazon. Just want to show you that real quick while we close out the video so you can see the title. But it has lots of cute little things in here that I can't wait to make. And I think I am going to spend some time making these. I've been just struggling with my health lately and just not having very many good days. And I like to have more good days than bad days. And sometimes those bad days just try to take over, and I gotta fight it. I gotta fight those bad days off and have good days. So I think I need to just focus on some easy crochet and enjoy my crocheting and not, you know, not let the bad days take over and bring me down. I need to stand up for myself and fight off them bad days. Anyway, I have been struggling with my health a lot lately and just having, you know, so much trouble. But I'm trying to fight it. Alright guys, but I wanted to share this little book today since my electricity's been going off and on, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to even record a video at all. So cute, so cute. Lots of cute little things in here. And, you know, I don't get anything from you buying this book or anything like that. But I just wanted to share the book with you guys because I know some of you also enjoy doing the little Wooble characters. And, but the price of those kits, like I said, this one was not a kit. I just made it up on my own. But the price of those kits can get very pricey. I understand that. I have invested in a few for my crochet business purposes, which would be YouTube and also my crochet booth. So I have invested in a few of them, but I get it. They are pricey. But anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for a little bit of today. I appreciate that very much. Come back tomorrow. I'll have another video where we can visit and chat and do other things together. But listen, it's a beautiful day to crochet, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. We're supposed to get rain all week.